Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. And today on the hill, Zach Littell. What should we keep an eye on here? About to get started here. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Samuel Basallo, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him swinging. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that gets down into the gap. Neto coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 down, digging in, Elliot Ramos. And that misses. Ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and taking the ball for Detroit, Sonny Gray. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that skips in the dirt. Gray measures 5 feet 10 inches, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Out to center, Taveras. Should have this one, and there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In the air, left field, and that is a foul ball. On the ground, Manzardo takes it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Ball. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., we move ahead to the top of the second now. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. So now with one away and a man at second, Kyle Manzardo up now for the Tigers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone. First and second, two outs. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. That one lifted to left. Ramos coming on. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And the inning is over. On to the third inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Carpenter stands in here, takes ball one low. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ramirez has a beat on it. And there are two down. Oh, great stop. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Nassim Nunez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Pitch out, but no action. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ball. Quick move to first. Young back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. One out man at first. Dylan Beavers digging in for the Nationals. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. And ball four to aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Left fielder, Jalen Lyle.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Double steal. Fly ball to right. Carpenter settles underneath it. Out number 2. Throw sails over his head at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Inside, just missed. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Holton.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter. And this should be fun.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Bases are full. On the ground at first. Makes a sliding stop. What a play. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the top of the 4th. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up.
And he's out on the tag.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air to left center. Young makes his way towards it. That's out number 2. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's a slider for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lyle settles under this one. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia.
First baseman, Luis Garcia.
Garcia goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing went around. 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. To first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there. So up next, Keibert Ruiz. Fly to left his first time. And that one ripped to left. 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder, Jacob Young.
First offering. Runner goes. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. In the air, right field. And that is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Yordan Alvarez up now for the Tigers. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
For the Tigers, second baseman Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. New arm out of the bullpen, Orlando Rivalta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right through there for a strike. And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. First and second here, no outs. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Pitch kicks away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. 2-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second.
Second baseman.
Brennan Hanafy into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. One away.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So the Nats lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Liner, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Pitch out, but no action. That clips the corner. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's way high. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spot.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jacob Wagaspat.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. But no advance from the runners. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Ball inside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. There comes the runner. Throw cut off to second. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., top 6, Elliot Ramos up now for the top. Kevin Ginkel on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. A solo shot. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1. That's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Tavares. Just
that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. New pitcher coming on, the veteran. Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Young under it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Keith off of first with 2 away. And he swings through that one. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, foul down ball. The line, and it's foul. 0-1 down. Out towards right center field. Carpenter coming on. And there's 1 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Just missed.
That's outside.
Now, this
Ball.
manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo.
Ball outside. Ball outside.
Fouled off down the right side. Perdomo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of career since day one.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Arias. A runner at first for him, nobody out. New arm into the game, the righty, Cention.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Cention, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That's in. Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope,
really good
it.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 away.
No, ball.
Perdomo, the lead runner out at second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beavers under it. And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Leading off, Jacob Young. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Two.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. digging. And Colt Keith on the pitch now for the Nationals. Andrew Kittredge. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Tyler Stevenson. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Beavers under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Nationals Park. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Oscar Brazoban.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2.
That's in. Ball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Jose Ramirez with a home run the opposite way. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That clips a corner.
Ball.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 3. Abrams tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. No swing. That's ball 4. So the Tigers get a new arm from the. And Brandon Iser
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ball.
On the outside corner for a strike. And a count 2-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go at.
Runner on the move. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally. Tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Inside, just missed. In the air to left center. Ramos on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 0-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the field for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Inside. And that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. The Tigers with the tying run on at first here at the top of the 9th.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
Left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. A 3-2 final score.